We'll check a couple more times. Is the frequency in use? All right, almost ready to go here. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Is the frequency in use for about the 20th time? All right, we got the YouTube live stream going. Give me just a minute. All right, I think we're almost ready. Let's we got the we're already there. Full legal limit. Is the frequency in use? Not hearing anybody. We'll roll this back. We don't need all that. We'll knock off about 500 watts. All right, getting ready to go. Last call. Is anybody using this frequency? Hearing nobody. Let's see what we can do. CQCQCQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. The name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, pull up a chair, say hello, and then if you like, you can go back, rewind the video, and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, streaming to YouTube, and listening.
November 0, Tango India Echo.
November 0, TIE. Good morning. Well, good afternoon, sir. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How you doing today? Heard your signal coming there, or seen your signal coming, I should say, and heard you across there and said, well, jump in there and say hello.
Well, I'm glad you did, man. We're just getting going. 10 meters shouldn't be working, but it seems to be working, and it's my favorite band, so we're going to try it. Let me pull you up here. We got a Tice in Hawthorne, Nevada. Looks like we talked back just not too long ago on the 22nd. QSL?
QSL. Yeah, I like it. I like 10 meters. I like it a bunch. N0 TIE.
All right, very cool. Yeah, always be my favorite one. Live streaming to YouTube. I don't know if I was doing that with you last time, but got you up here on the stream if you want to hear what your audio sounds like. Give me 1 second. Well, you're going to be right in the beginning. You're the first contact. This one's CQCQ 10 meters with today's date, and we're just rolling here at 3 minutes. Roger.
Roger. Okay, I'll let you get on with it. November 0, Tango India Echo.
All right, no big rush whatsoever. What's going on in Hawthorne today? Got anything fun planned? We got rain here in Missouri, so I think I'm going to stay in here and play radio for a little bit.
Today, I fiddle with antennas a little bit. Yesterday, I got real deep into antennas. I switched around every antenna out in the yard. It got good, but yeah, that's what went on. That's what went on the last couple of days.
All right, very good. Looking at your QRZ page, do you got you the Innovato ham clock? Is that what you got partially displayed up here, or is that just an ad? I don't know.
No, that's what I have displayed up there, so I can look and see what bands are active and not active. And it was just something to grab and put on there. I haven't put no pictures on there yet. I still don't know if I want to put pictures up in my station. It's pretty raggedy.
Well, put other stuff, man. You go to my QRZ page. There is a picture of the station, but I got pictures of the family hunting, fishing. I got one of those Innovato ham clocks about a week or two ago, and I love that thing. I got it up on a 55-inch monitor above the desk. QSL?
QSL, okay, nice. All right, I'm going to get back on the side because the girlfriend's showing me all kinds of stuff she got in a package. So you have a good day, and I'll talk to you again soon, I'm sure. November 0, Tango India Echo.
All right, friend. Take care. Have a great day out there in Hawthorne, Nevada, and hopefully that didn't cost you too much. So 73s for now. Put you in the log again and look forward to the next time. Take care. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ.
Kilo 7, Zulu Foxtrot, India.
7 Kilo, Papa Lima.
All right, got a few of you in there. Let's do the Kilo 7 Zulu Foxtrot. I might have lost the end. Come again, friend.
Kilo 7, Zulu Foxtrot, India, right next door to Hawthorne here in Yerington. Larry again, Matt. How you doing?
I am doing good, brother. I am doing good. Rainy and cold out here in Missouri today, but that just gives me an excuse to get on the radio here. Let me pop you up here. Oh, we got, okay, Yerington, Lawrence. We've talked before a couple times, man. I think I told you I picked up onions in your town once on a flatbed, Roger.
QSL, and that's my good friend Ty that you talked to first. He's only 60 miles away in Hawthorne, Nevada, and as you know, I'm in Yerington, so yeah, we talk all the time together on our repeater here that we share, so I heard him in there and thought I'd jump in there too. I'm coming to you again on 20 watts today, Matt.
All right, Lawrence, very cool, man. Yeah, he's probably looking at what the girlfriend brought a bunch of stuff home. He's probably scratching his head wondering how much that cost him. Hi.
QSL, yeah, she keeps him pretty busy, so I have not met her yet. Actually, I've not met face-to-face with either one of them yet. We're going to have to get that done one of these days, too. But we got a real nice day going here in, I'm sure Hawthorne as well, but right here in Yerington. Beautiful morning. The sun's out. We're right now at about 56 degrees, and we're supposed to get up to 70 degrees today, which is just fantastic.
All right, very good, man. Well, I logged you at 5.9 for QRZ, if that matters to you. Excuse me, you're about a 5.5. Great signal for 20 watts, man. Doing wonderful as usual. I don't know if I was doing it last time. It's a 50-50 deal, but we're streaming live on YouTube this time if you want to go hear what you sound like. That's up to you. If you want to know, I could tell you how to do it. If you could care less, that's cool with me too, Roger.
Oh, Roger, man. I already know how to do it. Matter of fact, you're up on the computer right now. That's how I got a notification that you were going live, so I decided to tune in. First person I heard was Ty. And so I thought, well, he's in there. I'll go ahead and jump in there, too. He just got a G90 as well. He was probably on that, but I don't know how much power he was putting out at the time. But he's got a 100-watt linear amplifier hooked up to it also. So you can get in there when the jam-ups are too big.
All right, yeah, I don't think he told me, so I can't tell you. But he did sound good. I'm glad. Thanks for subscribing and following, and glad I could get you in there again, man. I'm just... Hey, and I'm always just happy to be here and talk to anybody. QSL?
QSL, and I really hope that your town there in the Butler region, Butler County, I believe it is, I hope that you people are recovering well. I was listening to you the night after that happened, and it sounded pretty bad. I went and looked up some of the damage and the fatalities, and so, yeah, pretty nasty weather you have there recently. All right, I'm going to get some into my breakfast, man. So have a fun time today on 10 meters. It seems to be really popping. So we'll go ahead and say 73s for now. WJ7CAS, this is K7 ZFI. I'll let you put the rainbow or the ribbon on it.
All right, man. Well, thank you for stopping in again. Always great to talk to you. Good to get you in the logbook. And yeah, man, we're a tough crew down here in the Midwest, so everybody is just picking up the pieces and getting back to life in general. We took a hard hit, and no need to sugarcoat it. It wasn't pleasant, but you know what they say, man. You get down, knock down 7 times, you get up 8 and move on, Roger. So K7 ZFI, take care, friend. Hope to talk to you again. 7-3, my buddy. All right, let me get back to my logbook here so I can almost be ready. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ. Oh, well, man, there's a whole bunch of them, and now there's nobody. But before I call CQ, anybody else, QRZ? That's the way she goes. Here we go. CQCQCQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. The name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, pull up a chair, say hello, and then if you like, you can go back, rewind the video, and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, streaming to YouTube, and listening. CQCQCQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, and live streaming to YouTube. The name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Come on in here, pull up a chair, say hello, and then if you like, you can go back, rewind the video, and hear exactly what you sound like over the air. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ, streaming to YouTube, and listening. Boy, right in the noise floor. Let's try it. I'll do the best I can. November Tango call. All right, KK7YNT. Did I get it right? Give me 1 second. You're fading down, but I can make noise and see if Mother Nature will shine on us. I'm going to call it a log anyways. Let me pull you up here. All right, here we go. We got Robert in Haynesville, Washington. QSL? Well, I lost you altogether. So sorry, Robert, man. That's the way she goes, but I'm going to log you at 5959 anyways if you need that star on QRZ. So UTC time is 1750, 5959 for KK7YNT. Take care, friend. Holler back at the conditions pick up. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ. And I knew 10 meters was going to be tough, but nobody said ham radio would be easy. So let's do one more QRZ before I call CQ. QRZ.
Kilowatt Echo 7, Zulu Alpha Charlie.
KE7ZAC. How you doing, friend?
Roger, good morning. Yeah, it is still morning here. The name here is Jim, Juliet India Mike. And Matt, you brought a 5-9 into Vancouver, Washington, over.
All right, James, whichever comes up on the log system. Very good, man. What's going on in Vancouver, Washington? Rain?
Roger, yeah, no rain, not a lot of it, but it's going to be about 50 today. And later in the week on Tuesday, we're looking at about 65 degrees. Go ahead.
Oh, the next thing you're going to do is try to tell me the sun's going to come out over there in the northwest. Come on now.
For sure, brother, it will be. It was out a little bit yesterday, but we're looking for a couple of days, maybe a record-breaking day on Wednesday, high projected to be 75. So that's the northwest way. Then the next day is going to be raining and cool again. Go ahead.
Well, enjoy it. You guys get what, like 8-9 days of sunshine a year?
Negative, a little more than that, my friend. Give us a little break. We do have liquid sunshine, though. Over.
Very good. Yeah, just pulling your leg, man. Well, hey, you got a great signal. I logged you at 5.9, but you're every bit of 5.7, 5.8. So sound good into the receive of my radio here in Missouri. If you want to hear what you sound like, I'm live streaming it to YouTube, and you are 13 minutes in the feed if you're interested in that.
QSL, Matt, QSL. Thank you, and have a great day and a great week, my friend. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, 73 from Kilo Echo 7, Zulu Alpha Charlie.
All right, my friend, take care. Thanks for stopping by. It's rough out here on 10 meters, so I'm just happy to talk to anybody. So KE7ZAC, WJ7CAS, 73, my friend. All right, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ. Well, nothing heard. Here we go. CQCQCQ. This is Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ. The name is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango, and I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri. Once again, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, calling CQ and listening.
Kilo Echo 7, Charlie Foxtrot, Portable 7.
Barely got you, Mom. I'm going to do the best I can. KE7CF, I think. Portable something. Did I get close?
help, huh?
Oh, a little bit. Yeah, that does help. Looks like, come on there, computer. Got a Jard in Beaverton, Oregon. Looks like we've talked a couple times before, so good to get you in the logbook again today. What's happening in Oregon?
Hey there, man. How's it going? I heard you on 295, I think, earlier today, doing the same thing. I'm actually Portable 7. I'm in a cabin out in the woods here, 15 miles from the Pacific Ocean in the Oregon Coast Range, southeast of Seaside. You're 5757, and now I'm running 97 watts. Over.
All right, very good. Doing a great job. You're also about 5'7". I logged us both 5'9" for QRZ, by the way. Yeah, we were on 20 meters earlier. That was pretty fun. Now we're trying 10 meters, and I do got to do a few things, but I'm going to put it off as long as I can. That whole adulting thing is overrated, QSL.
I hear ya. I'd rather be out doing something outside, but it's pouring rain out here today, and it's been quite wet in the last 3 or 4 days. So anyway, enjoying a little ham radio here today on 10 meters. Yesterday it was bunko. I couldn't hear nothing from you.
Yeah. It's the propagation chart says we shouldn't be talking right now, but hey, it shows what they know. We're doing it anyways. QSL. All
right, man. I'll let you go. What's my timestamp?
All right, let me look here. You're 16 minutes 44 seconds into the video called I don't know what I called it. Let me look here. I think it's just CQCQ 10 meters. Roger.
Okay, I'll check it out when I get home. We're leaving here in a little while to head back to Beaverton. So. All right, thanks a lot, man.
All right, buddy. Yep, you dipped right out on me in the end, so drive careful headed back to Beaverton. And good to get you in the log again. We look forward to the next time. So take care, my friend. KE7CF, WJ7CAS. All right. I get my logbook back up here. We update some times. There we go. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ.
November 1, Yankee Papa Mike.
Out a bunch of them. We'll take the loudest one. N1 YPM. Good afternoon, sir.
I want to pile up. I can't believe it. November 1, Yankee Papa Mike. 459 in Maine.
All right, yeah, you won. Wasn't a huge pileup, but hey, count it. You got it, man. We got an Eli in Millbridge, Maine. QSL?
QSL. Could I get your QTH, please?
Yes, sir. I am located in the southeast corner of the state of Missouri. The name here is Matt, Mike Alpha Tango Tango. And I just logged you at 5'9" for QRZ, and you're probably every bit of that. Good signal. Also got you live on YouTube. If you want to go back and hear what you sound like, I could tell you how to do that. Excuse me. If you're not interested, that's okay too, Roger.
Well, if I could copy you, you'd drop right back down to S nothing on me. So, let me get your call sign. I can track you down.
All right, we'll throw another 500 watts your way. I don't know if that'll help or not. Mother Nature rules the roost. My call sign, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie America Sugar.
Got you that time. Yep, 500 watts definitely kicked you up.
All right, very good. Got your QRZ page up. And if you go to mine, you can click the link to my YouTube channel. You are 19 minutes into the feed if you want to hear what you sound like. If you don't, that's cool too, but that's how you do it. Looks like you used to be a school teacher. 6th grade. God bless you, man. Well, I guess that's one grade before the real troubled, the junior hires. That's always the toughest one, Roger.
Yep. Well, I'm recording you too. I take clips of HF and throw them up on ScrewTube and on Rumble. Just try to encourage people to get into HF and get into ham radio. So, yeah, I just made some notes there, so I'll find you on QRZ or whatever and chase the links.
All right, very cool. I'll be on my best behavior, and yeah, that's one of the reasons I do it, man. Let everybody hear. We actually have a good time out here. I do anyways, and it's a very diverse hobby. A lot of it I'm not interested in, but there's something for everybody here, even though it's kind of a fading out hobby. But with that said, man, today I talked to a 12-year-old, and he has his own YouTube channel, and he's way into ham radio. And then a week ago, I talked to an 11-year-old extra. Actually, he got his license when he was 10. He passed the extra exam at 10 years old. He's probably going to be a brain surgeon. QSL?
Oh, you just tanked out on me. Yep, propagating. Up there too. 7-3 and
all right. Well, I will try to. How do I find the clips you put together? Is there a link on your QRZ page, or where do I find it? Yeah, I lost you altogether. I'll figure it out. I'll put that somewhere. I don't know, on YouTube, or I'll go to your QRZ page when I'm done. I'll figure it out. All right, man. Well, thank you very much. N1YPM, WJ7CAS. All right. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie America Sugar, QRZ.
Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo.
W07K. How are you doing, bud? Oh, I'm not sure what happened there. Check your VFO, either that or we got some major QRM out of left field, out of nowhere. But I'll make some noise here and see if it'll go away, or you can roll your VFO back. But man, I sounded like I was talking to RT Duty 2 for a second there. W Oscar, I think it's W Oscar 7 Kilo. You still there?
Yeah, affirmative. Sorry about that. I hit a button on the microphone and jumped a KC down, and hope I didn't scare you there with all that. But no, I heard you on 40 meters last night, and I jumped in there on the net logger, and I got called out. Somebody called for me once, but I think it was WR0SS that stomped all over me. I just couldn't get through the pilots to get to you guys last night.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a good time, man. We had 40 or 50 people in there, so it got a little chaotic, man. We went, I went for 2 hours, and that was it. I usually can talk forever, but I was getting tired and hungry, so I didn't eat dinner till 9 o'clock last night. I don't know if those guys carried on after I stopped the stream, but thank you for trying to jump in there. Man, I got a big signal on you today, so if you want to hear what you sound like on the old YouTube, you're not going to have no trouble doing that, John. QSL?
Yeah, QSL. Thanks, Matt. I'll back it up and take a listen to it here in a little bit. Anyway, I'm sure there's others that want to get in and say hi to you, so I'll let you go, and I'll be clear on your final. But thanks, Matt, for picking up the call. You have a great day and a good week going forward. Whiskey Oscar 7 Kilo in fabulous Las Vegas. I'll be clear.
All right, brother. Thanks for stopping by. And I already closed it out, but it looks like I had you logged in a couple times before. I didn't even look if it was here or somewhere else, but third time in the book, so very cool, man. All right, man. Well, thank you for saying hello, and sorry you couldn't get in there last night. There was just a lot of people in there, but we had fun. So, all right, my friend, take care. W Oscar 7 Kilo, your friend WJ7CAS 73, buddy.
You doing YouTube, Missouri?
Oh no, there's my neighbor. Yeah, Tom, we're doing it, man. We're doing it. So you can hear what you sound like with that new audio processor. So everybody check this out. We set up an audio processor for Tom yesterday, and I think he's doing pretty good. How you doing, bud?
So far so good. Can't talk bad about my ham clock anyway, up and running, so no complaints there. And this is K2TKB coming in.
All right. Did you you better have, or I'm going to come over there and take the ham clock and that audio compressor back. If you subscribe to my channel, you should have got the notice that I'm up and running. If not, am I going to have to send you the video?
Well, how does it come to me, on a text or what?
Well, I've sent you many videos, but you would have had to subscribe to the channel at some point. But if not, that's cool. I'll just copy and paste this video when I'm done. Let me put you in the logbook and go back and look. Now, you're going to have to remember this yourself. So get a pen and paper. 24 minutes. You're going to have to go to the 24-minute mark on the video, or you can listen to the whole thing. But you are at 24 minutes.
Roger. I thought I had subscribed to your YouTube stuff before, just Do I have to do it more than one time?
No, if you're subscribed and hit the bell, it should, or you on your computer, you should be getting a notification every time I go live. It should say, boom, this knucklehead's live again.
I didn't notice anything coming up.
No big deal, no big deal. I could back this down since you're across town. We'll go QRP. We'll go down to 600 watts here. Hey, by the way, that audio sounds pretty good. Who helped you with that?
I got this Elmer buddy that seems he's more hit than he is miss, so he does pretty good.
Yeah, that's right. Not bad for a guy that's not a huge Trump supporter, right?
Just give it time. Give it time.
All right. Well, it sounds super good, man. Super good. I like it. Of course, everybody can't hear what you sounded like before. Well, it wasn't bad, but we did take the nasal out. You still hearing what you like in the headset? Everything good? No feedback issues? Nothing going on?
Yeah, I just kind of surprised myself when I, heard myself again here. I hadn't started talking this morning yet.
Nope. Sounds great, man. And, like I said, I will copy and paste you this video when it's done. Actually, I can probably do it now. Stand by 1 second.
And I did get a notice on my phone that you were doing YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't have to send it to you. Just click on that video right now. Of course, turn the volume down. And as soon as we're done, take your headset off and rewind. You'll be right there. We're 27 minutes in. It'll make it super easy for you to find, Roger.
Roger. Ought to be able to do it.
Yeah, I got out here, thought I'd try 10 meters, man. The clock says it shouldn't work, but it's working. It ain't the best, but we're going to roll with it because it's my favorite band.
Yeah, I think I've done,
you're a Yankee.
what all have I done? 10, 12, 15, 17, I think.
Yeah, pulling it up now. Yeah, I got a big purple circle over me, so we're defying Mother Nature and space weather right now. Oh, sorry, getting a little far from the microphone. So there you go, man. There was another station in there. Just stand by 1 second, brother. 1 second. I'm not going nowhere. So you got that clock set up the way you like?
So far, I just got to play with it a little bit more, but yeah.
All right, very cool, very cool. Well, all right, man, I'm going to try to pick a few more of these up, and then I got to go in and make the YouTube video that pays me money. Not the fun one, but the one that pays me money. So I got to go in the office and do that. I also got to do some paperwork for trucking stuff and some bills, and then I got to go outside and clean the windows on the Kenworth and a couple other little odds and ends, and then probably take the family out to a late lunch, early dinner, something like that. So I'm glad you got everything working on that hand clock. Like I said, you could click, point, and you'll spend a couple, 3 hours on there, and then you'll get what you like. And, yeah, you'll probably just leave it alone like I do. So thank you, Tom. Thanks for jumping in there, man. You go hear what you sound like. It's going to sound pretty much like what you hear in your headset, and very much improved. I like it a lot better than the old nasally one, Roger.
Roger. All right, I'll let you get back with these other guys. I'll listen to this YouTube here.
All right, Tom. Take care. K2TKB, that is my neighbor across town. 7-3, man. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. Take care. All right, here we go. QRZ.
November 7, Alpha, Uniform Sierra.
Portable.
Man, what a pile up. I can only pick one, guys. Sorry. November 7, come again.
November 7, Alpha, Uniform Sierra. Kilo.
All right, N7AUS. Top of the afternoon to you, sir. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you, and top of the afternoon to you. Name this way is Simon, Sierra, India, Mike, Oscar, November, and just on the outskirts of Portland, Oregon. Go ahead.
I got you, Simon. We're logging you right now, and in my logging system, I'll put that over on QRZ page later. 5959. You're pretty dang close to that anyways. You're a good solid 5-7 into the southeast corner, Roger.
QSL. Oh, yeah, rocking in here, nice. 5-9, not a problem there at all. I hope you understand do a few things. I won't hold you around, but stick here. you there. Just wanted to put a shout out and say good day to you.
Well, I sure do appreciate it. I'm picking up an accent. I'm going to guess you're not originally from where you're at right now.
No, I moved here about 26 years ago. You say you're from the southeast. Well, let's just say I came from the deep south.
All right, very good. Hey, and I do have you up on YouTube. I got your QRZ page up there on the stream right now. If you're interested in that, you're at 30 minutes, and just go to my QRZ page, click the link, and find the video that says CQ 10 meters with today's date. Then you can hear what you sound like over here. If you want to. If you don't want to, then don't worry about all that. QSL?
QSL, no, I definitely will. It's always nice to know how you are sounding at the other end compared to how you think you sound. So I will definitely do that for sure. That's a nice service. Appreciate it.
Oh, hey, we have fun out here. So, yeah, and it's direct out of the receive, line level MP3 into my computer. So, no funky business, no cheap little microphone next to a speaker, nothing like that. You will sound exactly the way you sound in my headset. QSL? QSL, understood. And as I said, that's a nice service, and I appreciate it, and I'll definitely be taking a listen. All right, yep. Got a link right at the top, says follow me on YouTube. Click it, you'll find it. If not, put my call sign in YouTube, and you'll find it. Either way, you will find it, man. Now, where is this, I don't even know how to say that, Scaposa, Oregon? Where did you say? Is that by Portland somewhere, or where's that at?
Yeah, I'm a little northwest of Portland, a place called Scappoose. Basically just a little northwest, about, 15, 16 miles to the northwest of Portland, Oregon. Portland, of course, being on the Columbia River, fairly close to the coast.
Oh, yeah, I hail from Idaho, man, so I used to chase salmon from Astoria, west of Portland there, all the way to Lake Roosevelt, all through the Columbia River. QSL?
QSL. I know Idaho, some of Idaho anyway. When I first relocated to the U.S., I was actually living in eastern Oregon in Baker City.
Oh, I know where that is. Yep. Well, I spent a lot of years in Post Falls, Idaho, near Coeur d'Alene, and then when I left, I was a little bit north of it in a town called Blanchard. So about 45 minutes north of Coeur d'Alene, just a little bit west of Sandpoint. QSL?
I know Coeur d'Alene, yeah. Yeah, I just spent a lot of time at Boise, because of the airport, of course, but also spent some time at Meridian. So that was playing silly games on the speedway track that's at Meridian.
Very good, very good. So, all right, Simon, well, thank you for stopping by. Great signal in here. Logged you at 5.9 for QRZ if you matter. Got you on the YouTube stream. We got a whole lot going on here. So, thank you. Have a great day. I'll send it back to you for the final and let you put the ribbon on it. N7AUS, WJ7CAS.
Not a problem. I will take care of that. Again, thank you. It gives me a thought to do now. I might have to look at setting up something similar through YouTube as time progresses. But thank you for taking the call. Have a great day. Don't work too hard in the office a little later. And I hope the rest of the day goes well for you. N7AUS, catch you later.
All right, friend. You betcha. Yeah. Everybody wants to own a business till they own one. I tell people I don't have any days off. I have half days off, and that's what today will be. I always have something to do unless we're on a vacation somewhere where I'm far, far away from everything. But no problems. We're blessed. I'm not going to complain about it. So, all right, let me get back to my logbook here. I'll get the time updated. I think we're ready. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ.
Whiskey 7, Alpha Sierra, Yankee Portable 7.
All right, W7ASY. Hello.
Good morning, good afternoon. The name here is Tim, Tango India Mike, and we're located at a little fishing pond here in Washoe Valley, Nevada. Nancy Victor, over.
Roger. Trying to get my logging system to work here. I don't know what I did. I broke it. Well, what are you fishing for?
Oh, I caught you, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, that's a big catch. Hi. Oh, very good. I know what I did wrong. I put the wrong call sign in. Give me a second. I will get this right eventually. I want to make sure I get you logged in. You got a great signal down here. I'm gonna log you at 5959, but you're pretty dang close, 58. Looks like we got a Tim, normally in Carson City, Nevada. I was born in Reno, by the way.
QSL, I was not born here in Nevada. I was born in the North Bay in a town called Sonoma, Napa, Sonoma, Santa Rosa area. Moved up here in 96. We're just out here with an FT710 and one of those Chinese sticks, the JPC-12, stuck in the lawn here, over.
Well, it's working great for you. I was just born in Reno, never lived there. Mom was gambling. I grew up just over the hill on the other side of Donner Pass down Highway 20 in a town called Grass Valley. QSL?
QSL, my uncle lives in Grass Valley. He has a fish business there. He sells fish to the restaurants in the area. Over.
Well, that's probably a good business because that town has definitely grown. Now, I left in the 90s, been gone a long, long time, but it was a great, believe it or not, people don't believe me, it was a great place to grow up in the 80s. I don't know about now. It's probably still good. I mean, California is not what people think it is in all places, Roger.
Roger. Yep, I grew up in that little cow town, chicken town, and it is all vineyards now. I can remember when the first stoplight went in town, and now there's 26 of them.
Yeah, people that have never been there all think it's Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive, and the ocean mixed in with gangs in Compton. They have no clue that it's one of the biggest agricultural and ranching states in the United States. QSL?
QSL. What's your name there?
My name is Matt. Mike Alpha Tango Tango.
QSL, Matt, and your location?
I am located in the southeast corner of Missouri, a town called Poplar Bluff. Roger?
QSL, Matt. I appreciate you picking me up, and I'll let you get back to getting other people so they can hear themselves on the YouTube channel. And what is the YouTube channel called?
Just put my call sign in YouTube, and it'll come right up, or go to my QRZ page and click the link. And you are, if you want to hear yourself, back it up to about the 37-minute mark, and got your QRZ page up on the screen and everything, and you can hear exactly what you sound like. QSL?
QSL, Matt, you take care. WJ7CAS from Whiskey 7 Alpha Sierra Yankee. 73's, Matt.
All right, 7-3, man. Hope you catch a big fish, or even if you don't catch fish. Worst day of fishing is a better day of working, so there you go. All right, let me give a log back up here. All right, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ.
Whiskey 6, Kilo, Mexico.
Bunch of them. I just got to pick one. W6KM, how are you?
Good, Matt. I think we've chatted before. You sound very familiar. Name is Dick. We're located in San Jose, just south of San Francisco. I overheard that you were originally from Nevada as a little tyke, over?
Yeah, well, I was born in Reno, never lived there. And we've talked a couple times before, 9/22 of last year and last June 12th of last year, so we got you in the book again. Actually grew up the hill, over the hill in a little town called Grass Valley, California, just on the other side of Donner from the Reno area. QSL?
Oh, yeah, there many times. I had customers there, and used to travel there at least once a month, sometimes twice. But you're right, I heard your description. There's a lot of nice parts of California. If it wasn't for the politics and the high taxes, it would be a real wonderful place to stay. But I pulled up stakes as a youngster, and I moved into San Jose when it was still a valley of beautiful orchards, and it's still pretty nice. Weather-wise, it's perfect, over.
Yeah, it's a great place to live. So, I put in the wrong call sign. My bad. Oh no, I got it right. Is your call sign what call sign am I? What was your W6KM? My bad. I put the last one in. Never mind me. So, what do you got on your itinerary today? Anything fun?
Yeah, looking for NASCAR in another hour or so, and that's about all I have to do, and then I'll take a walk if the weather's good. And that's about it for the day.
Well, very good. Now we got you up there. All right, we got you up on the YouTube live stream. Well, we got your page up there. We'll blow up your station and look and see what we got. Oh, you got all kinds of radios, you lucky guy. And looks like, do you got the Innovato ham clock? I just got one of those. I see something that looks the same up there on the on your monitor.
Yeah, it's a Geochron, Matt. I've had a Geochron, 25 years, and the first one was mechanical. I bought it at the first one at a Hamfest. It was broken. I got it for $300, repaired it, put it back up on the wall, and used it until 2018 when they introduced the computer-driven Geochron. And so this is the first version. I haven't bothered updating. I don't need to see everything jumping around the screen. So I'm quite happy with this one, over.
Yeah, I was going to get one of those, but they're pretty expensive. There's another thing out called Innovato, really cheap, $50. Doesn't do all the stuff, but it does the stuff I want to do, and it was really easy and really cheap. QSL?
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've seen it, but it doesn't hold a candle to what this will do. But nevertheless, I don't use the features except the basic ham map with the call signs and so forth on it. And I've had it now for quite a few years, like 2018. At any rate, it's on a 4K TV, and so when I want to watch the car races, I just do some changing around here to the input by switching, and then I got a 42-inch TV over my station here. So it's pretty good. And the TV was very inexpensive, less than $200, over.
Yeah, I got kind of the same thing here. I got a 55-inch. This is actually our old television that we bought 10 years ago for like $1,500. But the wife bought a new 65 or 70-inch TV for $400 at Walmart. Man, have they come down in price. So she's got that. I got our old monitor TV. And I can also watch TV in here. I never have to leave the ham room, although I have to. In fact, I got to go in the office and do some work, business calls. So I'm going to do that here in a little bit. So very good. Hey, did you make a light out of a D104 microphone? Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, you are. However, I can't take credit for that. Oh, gosh, I can't remember how many years ago I needed a 3500 Zulu, and they were on sale at AES, and I guess it was Wisconsin or back there. And they were about only $80. Now I think they're almost $500. But the guy says, well, I'll tell you what, if you had another $36 here, I'll ship it free. So I said, well, I don't need anything. He says, how about this? I got a light. I didn't see it, of course. It was before you could do anything like that. He says, I got a light made a factory demonstration unit of a D104. You can have that, and we'll make it an even story. I said, okay. Shipped it to. I've had more fun with that light, but it was made by a static, over.
That's pretty cool. Brings back memories. This whole radio thing with me started as a kid. My mom was big into CB, my mom of all. But she had a Cobra base station and a D104 microphone. I don't know, some moonraker antenna up on the roof of the house and some amplifier. I don't know. But I was in constant trouble because I was just fascinated by all the switches. Fast forward 40-some years, and here I am still pushing buttons. QSL?
Good for you, Matt. Yeah, very, very good. Well, if you look close, I'm using a D104 a static body to which I've changed cartridges for the last 45 years. And if you look real close, you'll see it's extended 3/4 to almost a full inch out the back. I did a little searching and found a can of Hormel Chili Con Carne, pretty shiny metal, and I could make it work, and that's what's holding up the cartridge now. So I still use a D104. I love them. And anyway, I won't go through all the details. But give me your call one more time slowly, if you will, Matt. Over.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I see that, man. Very, very innovative. My call sign is Whiskey Juliet 7 or Whiskey Japan 7. The suffix is Charlie Alpha Sierra, Charlie America Sugar, or close air support.
Well, I had it right. I just wanted to be sure because I hate to. I do paper logging too. That's how old-fashioned I am. So when you look up something, for me, it'd take me a whole day to find out the last time if you hadn't had already done it with electronics. But yeah, I've really enjoyed ham radio, and the picture needs to be updated. I don't have the little 7300, was a superb little rig, but I didn't need three. To the right, you'll notice, is a TS-890. I was gifted that from a family of a ham friend of mine of 40-plus years who passed. So it's more than I need. Let me put it that way. The 990, I've had it 13 years, and it's just been a jewel.
Well, it sounds great, man. Solid S9 the whole time, over peeking into the 10 range once in a while. And I'm also streaming on YouTube. If that interests you, you can hear what you sound like in the receive of my ICOM. You've been about the 40 to 45-minute mark. You can click the link on my QRZ page or put my call sign in the YouTube search engine if you're interested in that at all. So just throwing it out there.
Yeah, very good. Well, how old were you when you left Grass Valley?
Early 20s, 22, somewhere in there, early 90s.
Beautiful area. What took you back to Poplar Bluff?
Well, I'll do a long story short as I can. So we moved up to Idaho and worked and loved it, but then it got very crowded with a lot of people coming from California, ironically, and other places. And it just grew out of control, and it was some very hectic traffic jams. It's not the same place anymore. Had no real interest in leaving until someone told me what I could make off my property, and it was a life-changing amount of money. So I'm like, man, if someone will give me that, I'll leave my underwear and they can have it all. Well, sure enough, someone came by and gave me that ridiculous amount of money, and I retired from UPS. I bought my own truck since then, but we basically sold everything, put what we didn't want to sell into storage, jumped in our minivan, knew we wanted to live somewhere in the Midwest or the South, Missouri, Alabama, Tennessee, maybe Kentucky. And we literally drove around for 3 or 4 months following Zillow dots until we landed in this house, Roger.
Well, good for you. One question I do have about, I don't know that part of the country that well. What kind of summers do you have? Do you get stuck with a lot of humidity?
Yeah, I've got used to it. I know that sounds weird because people used to tell me that, and I thought you are lying. I actually enjoy the humidity for the most part. Now, I'm not going to lie. August is miserable. We're going to get 2 or 3 weeks of bad weather where you're best to be inside with an air conditioner. But I come from a place that was 6 months of winter. So I would much rather have 4 or 5 weeks of hot weather, and then the rest of the year is beautiful. I mean, we'll be cutting our grass here in about 2 weeks, barely into April.
WJ7CAS, W6CAM. Well, we've been cutting grass year-round here. That's how mild it is. Well, originally, as a little fellow, my folks moved out to California from Chicago. And I can tell you this, in all honesty, I used to lay in bed or lay around during the humid periods saying, God, I hate this weather. Let it snow. Well, we moved to California. I'm still waiting for the snow. And thank goodness the humidity never showed up. Had thoughts of moving to Hawaii, wife and I, at one time, way back 60-plus years ago. And we decided after spending a week in the humidity there, you can have it. We're going to stay in the Bay Area. Over.
And as you know, if you want snow, just get on Interstate 80 and head to Truckee. There'll be more snow than you know what to do with. 20, 30 feet of that stuff in the wintertime. Growing up in the foothills, I tell people when I was younger, this is the truth. We would water ski in the morning in the Sacramento Valley, and we would snow ski at night up on Donner.
Yeah, Grass Valley is beautiful. I did like Grass Valley, and it's certainly grown. Although it's an old town, downtown is beautiful. A lot of old historic buildings and so forth, but it didn't turn out to be something I was interested in. Like I said, I went through it quite a few times, and In fact, I was just through it last year. I drove through going from Yuba City up to Reno, and it's still pretty.
Yes, sir. Well, all right, Dick, I'm going to get on out of here, try to grab a couple more, get them in here on the YouTube feed, and then I got to bail out. We're about an hour in anyways, and I got to go do that 4-letter word thing. Paperwork day, so not too bad, but never a day off when you own a business, so everybody thinks I got the It Must Be Nice crowd all around me, but the It Must Be Nice crowd don't work 7 days a week, so W6KM, WJ7CAS. I'll send it back to you for the final. I'll let you put the ribbon on it there, Dick.
I understand what you're saying. Been there and done that. 7-3, very nice to meet you again, Matt. Glad we had a chance to visit with some chatting around and learning a little bit more. Catch you later, buddy. Enjoy the rest of the day, even though you got to work. WJ7CAS, W6KM, 7-3.
7-3, my friend. All right, if anybody's stuck around through all that, that's kind of what we do here. Sometimes it's quick, sometimes we talk for 10 minutes. You never know. But Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ.
November 0, Tango Ida Edward.
Well, a bunch of you stuck around. What do you know? I got to pick one. November 0, Tango India Echo.
Hey, Matt, you know, you'll love this. We might know each other in real life. I also grew up in Grass Valley. And if you did any CB stuff way back when, you probably would recognize who I am. Let's see, do you know a call sign like Timber Tim or Night Rider?
I didn't do CB stuff. My mom did back in the 70s and 80s a little bit. Of course I did. I drove a truck, but I never had a base station or anything like that until later in life. But she went by Pony Express, Roger.
Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm looking at a picture. I'm like, do I recognize this guy? I grew up, that's where I got my damn life. I grew up in Grass Valley.
Man, boy, the noise came out of nowhere. I must have a storm coming right overhead. Took you completely out there, Tice, but I put you in the log again at 5959. And I'll look at your QRZ page here later, see if you look familiar. I didn't do a ton of CB stuff. I mean, I have a CB in my Kenworth still to this day, but my radio stuff for you actually came a little bit later in life. So, but thanks for shouting out, and I will check it out. All right, man, the band's getting rough. We're going to do a couple more, and then I got to get out of here and do that 4-letter word thing, that work deal. So, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ.
Whiskey 7, Alpha.
Man, everybody I think the noise, I think Mother Nature's closing this deal. I could hear 3 or 4 of you in there, but not enough to get anybody. But the screen just went flat and the noise went up to 2 or 3 S units, which is I usually have 0. So I think I got a storm coming right overhead. So let's try it again. QRZ.
Kilo 7, Foxtrot, Whiskey India, Phoenix.
All right, we got pretty good signal there. KK7 in Phoenix. Come again with the call.
KK7, Foxtrot, Whiskey India, Phoenix.
KK7 FWI. How you doing, friend?
I'm doing good here in Phoenix. It's going to be a good day, sunny, probably in the 80s. I didn't get your location. I came in a little bit late. Where are you located? This is Mick.
All right there, Nick. Looks like you go by, your name might be Kenneth if I got the right call in. I am in southeast Missouri, and if I put it in right, KK7 FWI. It looks like we talked back on the 9th of this year, and then we talked another time all on 10 meters back in October of last year. QSL?
QSL, well, what kind of a program? I'm always amazed that you can pull that up as quickly as you can. I must be ignorant of that capability. What kind of program do I need to do, QRZ, to get that kind of activity?
Well, I think QRZ can kind of do it. I don't use QRZ. I transfer, I copy and paste everything over there. I'm not sure what info QRZ actually gives you, but I'm using a program, and I use it for rig control and some of the stuff on my YouTube feed, but it's called Ham Radio Deluxe, HRD, and you can Google that, go on YouTube, and there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos, and it's not terrible to set up. Some of the videos make it more complicated than it needs to be, but once you get it going, it's very easy to use, Roger.
Oh, Roger that. Thanks for the tip. I'll pursue that because I'm always amazed that somebody can come back with my name and everything about me in like 4 nanoseconds. But I appreciate that. I'll let you go and listen to see if there's anyone else wants to talk to you. Again, KK7FWI, 7-3 from Phoenix.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It brings up your name, your full name. So if you go by something else, it won't show me, like, it says Kenneth. If you go by Richard or Rick or Dick or something like that, it won't do that. But it just shows us if we talked before, and then you can click, boom, and it takes you right to QRZ. It does a lot of cool things. You can also click on there. I'd have to go back, but you can click, right-click, hit Google Earth, and it'll actually show you how many miles from my house to your house, air miles, how far we're talking. So it's pretty cool, man. I mean, I think it's like $100 a year. It's really inexpensive, and it's a pretty handy tool to have in the shack. QSL?
QSL, thanks again. You're a good solid 5x9 here, clear as a bell. You're doing great. I've got a little inverted V in the backyard. I got an HOA to deal with, but it seems like it's working for your area.
Roger. Well, all right, man. Well, thanks for stopping by. Got you in the logbook again. Also got you live streaming on YouTube if you want to hear what you sound like. Click the link on my page. You're at 57 minutes. If not, that's cool too. So KK7FWI, your friend WJ7CAS. Back to you for the final, Kenneth.
Okay, Roger, and have a good day back there. And I hope if the rest of the year is good weather as well. 7-3 from Phoenix, KK7FWI.
All right, take care. I'm going to do one more, and then I got to go to work, unfortunately. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRZ. All right, everybody is down. Mother Nature is killing me here, but I think we got a KO6 station coming in. KO6 Echo Lima Zulu. All right, very good. Let me punch that in here. Echo Lima Zulu. I'll make sure I get the right one for the logbook here. I've got a Herbert in Sacramento, California. QSL?
QSL, sir. Affirmative, Robert.
All right, very good. I grew up in Grass Valley, California, not too far from you. I'm sure you can find that. What's going on in Sacktown today?
Can't complain, man. We have a great sunny day here, nice weather, and everybody's happy, over.
All right, very good. And I'm also live streaming on YouTube. If you want to go hear what you sound like over the air, you have that option. If you don't want to, that's cool too, man. So what was it? I was trying to tell somebody a restaurant I used to eat at way back in the day. I don't know if it's still around, but it was called Chevy's. Do they still have Chevy's, the Mexican American-Mexican restaurants down there?
Oh, yeah, I noticed that restaurant. It's still here, over.
Yeah, they used to have one, Chevy's on the river, man. Me and my wife, when we were courting, used to go there all the time. I loved their salsa back then, Roger.
Yeah, great deal. Yeah, that's a nice restaurant here. By the way, what is your Facebook page so I can put it on my Facebook, over?
For the YouTube live stream, all you got to do is go to my QRZ page and click the link or put my call sign into YouTube, and it will come up. You're going to close the show. We are right at 1 hour. You're 59 minutes, Roger.
So can I get the whole call sign again? Maybe I missed something, over.
Oh, no problem. Call sign. Whiskey Juliet 7 or Whiskey Japan 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, Charlie America Sugar. QSL?
QSL,
QSL, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, over.
Yes, sir, you got it, man. In fact, I got your page up here. Looks like you got a whole bunch of radios. I mean, you got a whole shelf full of them. I hope that don't fall on you.
Actually, I have an update picture on that, and I never updated yet. But yeah, thank you for the swap meet, over.
All right, very good. And I logged you at 5'9" for QRZ, but you're a solid 5'7", 5'8". In fact, the band shifted around, and the last time you might have hit the 9 or even the red mark. QSL?
Oh, thank you so much, Matt, for the signal. Yeah, actually, I'm using all the FTD extend, no linear amplifiers here, so thank you that I have a contact with you today, Dan. Matt, rather. Okay, I need to let you go. There's another station I'm hearing wants to check in, so I'll be checking your QR set later. And thank you, Matt, and have a great day, over.
All right, Herbert, thanks for coming in here, man. I got to get out of here, so you're going to be the last one today for the YouTube video, for this one anyway. I don't know if I'll do another one later. Probably not. I got a few things I got to get done, but thank you very much. It was great to talk to you. Got you in the logbook, got you on the YouTube video. We got it all done. So KO6ELZ, your friend out here in Missouri, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra. The other guys that were waiting that couldn't get in, I apologize. I'd sit here all day if I could, but unfortunately, I have to be an adult from time to time. So, with that said, Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRT for now. Take care, guys.
QSL, Matt, I already subscribed in your YouTube channel, 73 This is KO6 Echo Lima Zulu, Sacramento, clear.
All right, brother. Take care. All right, guys, I'm going to stop the stream right now and get on out of here. So, 7-3 to everybody. Whiskey Juliet 7, Charlie Alpha Sierra, QRT.